Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey, Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. Fuck me! And that's when I noticed the cold breeze. The ankle's a little mean. The ankle, the elbow, the fucking little tiny stick that he probably has is gonna post it. I'm just so fucking done.
So, good day, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful and wonderful Monday. And again, I hope everyone had a wonderful Easter weekend. The colors here very on brand. We're still in the vibe today. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe and comment. I'm hesitant to promote this because the next week or so is very busy, but if you guys are feeling a little patient and feeling a little, I don't know, if you want to splurge a little, there is a link in the description to a merch store. Now, the designs are very simple, very, very basic, but they are all hand pressed, and you get a little note card, saying thank you from Goo and I, and yeah. Try to, price them relatively fairly, with cost of everything. Although I do have a actual printing press now for them. So saves my back a lot and my wrists from having to stamp them all. But they're still all done by hand and all that. So check that out, guys, if you'd like. Again, be patient though with them, Usually takes between like a week or so just to get all the orders done and then ship them out, and then, takes however much time from there. Plus, also, I just want to give the heads up, I can only do domestic orders. I don't know how to do all the tax blah 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 for doing international. So that's where we're at right now. All right. If you know someone in the States, have them buy you one and then ship it over. But for today's video, we're diving back into Karma's a Cat. I love to see that huge number jump. Love to see it. Let's see it go even higher. And we're going to be keeping up with Rosie today. Title of this video is Quirky Love Rosie Got a Surprise from Her Boyfriend. Members only recap and reaction. So I figured this will be good. We'll get to stay, a little bit up to date with Rosie. She really has not been doing much, guys. Like, I don't know where this members only vlog, whatever, blah, blah, blah content allegedly is, because she ain't posting it, but hey, we'll see. Thank you so much, you guys. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend once again. And with that, let's dive right on into this. I don't want to waste any time today. Shall we? Well, more than we already have.
Hey y'all, so we have
Hey Karma,
a Rosie members only video to go over. She did go live last night for the members, like she said she would. I was kind of surprised by that. It was 2.5 hours long.
Should I just get a membership? I ain't going to watch the lives, so
So I probably won't get into a whole lot of detail of what happened. We're just going to cover what I find the most interesting. The stream was titled MOV, which I think is members only video. Opening package from my BF, cleaning, music, and chatting vibes. So let's get into it. Okay. So just like she said.
Good God, Rosie, I'm begging you. Invest in a bra. I'm begging you.
In the last members only video, she is going to be trying to clean the living room while she does this. So Here's a look at what the living room looks like. I can't help but notice
Is that a fire exit completely blocked by a sofa?
The Jesus picture hanging on the wall, staring down in judgment.
I didn't even notice that, but thank you for pointing it out.
Which, same Jesus, isn't that what we're all doing?
Whose guitars? I'm guessing her brother's.
Here's a shot of, she got up and went and did something I can't remember, but here's a shot of what the
place is so dirty. And you know what? I don't hold any judgments for her brother. From the sounds of it, he works very hard, has a full-time job, all that. Why can't Rosie clean? My God, poor dude deserves a clean house to come home to.
Living room looks like when she's not taking up 80% of the frame. It looks very messy.
Shady.
Especially considering the fact that it's just Rosie and her brother there, and I feel like her brother probably stays in his room a lot, so I'm pretty sure this is all Rosie's mess. So,
well, yeah. I have a feeling wherever the wheelchair, not like that, but you know what I mean, the chair can go to, that's Rosie.
I thought this was funny. Even her mom was like super annoyed by the fingernail tapping. Remember I told you guys she put the fake fingernails on and she wouldn't stop tapping things and gesturing with her hands and touching her face, and just everything was like the nails, either rubbing
the nails
or tapping or in your face. Super annoying. And even her mom was like, yeah, you gotta stop that. That's really bothering me.
I love that.
Okay, so remember when she said she was gonna spend all of last weekend editing videos for...
Yeah, there's still nothing. Okay, I will be fully transparent. This video is a few days old. Probably more than a few by now at this point. Like, nothing. Although, who knows? Maybe she'll surprise us over the weekend.
Vlogs. Yeah, she barely got anything done. She said it took her both of those days just to watch back through the vlog footage. Something about she put it all in a drive, but it all wasn't there, and she has to figure it out. And she...
Oh, how convenient, Rosie. How convenient. I lost the files.
Claims that she has enough footage for 11 videos, including 3 to 6 members-only videos.
Okay, so get two. The fuck?
And I don't think anyone expects that. I don't think anyone thinks that's actually going to happen.
Honestly, at this rate, no, I don't.
We'll be lucky if we get 1 or 2, and they probably won't come out for like another month, which at that point, who really cares? Are they even going to be together?
I also, like, how many members could she possibly have? I know she lost a little chunk, a little. I don't know the specific numbers, but I do know quite a few people dipped out once they were like, yo, we're not even getting members only shit.
So now, by the way,
it's because she 1,000% saw that people were reposting the members only content. I feel like, Rosie, it's just like you kind of can't avoid it. It's going to happen regardless. It happened regardless with Amber, with Foodie. It doesn't matter. So you can either try to fight like kind of the inevitable, or you can just go with the flow.
Remy is being referred to solely as my boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Even though she's always called him Remy up to this point, for some reason now it's, my boyfriend sent me a package, and this is from my boyfriend, and oh, my boyfriend said to me, and...
Yeah, it's very heavy. Well, no pun intended, guys. Come on. We like Rosie a little bit. She's annoying, but like... I'm hesitant to say she's not a complete monster.
My boyfriend...
There's still some humanity left.
My boyfriend, it was super annoying. We know he's Remy. Okay.
Oh, this guy's this? No. Are you kidding? No, this ring? No. It's just a fidget ring he had laying around in a size 24.
Hey, I mean, that's not his real name, but just call him that. We get it, Rosie. You're in a relationship. Okay, you're one of the cool girls now.
Listen, I think she's just really, really excited to be in something. Is it very immature? Yes. Is it the end of the world? No.
I feel like she heard that Amberlynn might have gotten engaged, and she's like, oh, fuck that Remy shit. I gotta start calling him my boyfriend. I need people to know we're serious, too. I can do it, too.
So wait, she came up with a fake name for him that also just so coincidentally has to be something that people mockingly called Emily, who Amber came up with a fake nickname for, being Tommy. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much.
So anyway, it turns out he sent her a package, and she was freaking out. She's like, oh my god, is this what I think it is? And
she knew it was coming. Please. She knew it was coming. I bet she had the USPS, like, update live.
Opens and she's like, ah, like
Your package is 12 stops away.
such an over-the-top dramatic reaction. And
You know what? At least she's moving.
I guess it's this sunflower axolotl.
Okay, can I... We don't usually do this with Rosie, but you know how Amber's arms are? Rosie's lower arm segment is so, quote-unquote, skinny compared to, like, the rest of her. It just kind of always throws me for a loop. Like, at the elbow, it just goes normal.
And I'm telling you, Rosie lost her damn mind. She acted like this was just her birthday and Christmas morning, and the DoorDash just got delivered, all wrapped up in one.
Well, of course.
She was freaking out, which, I mean, I get it, you know, when...
Hold on. It's cute, right? Yeah, but do we need to go making this whole big deal about it on our live? I don't think so.
My kids save up their allowance and buy me a toy to surprise me. I act the same way, you know? You gotta act a little overdramatic. That encourages them.
So, Karma, is Foodie the mom and Remy is the little kid in this scenario? Okay. Doesn't boast well with just the narrative of their relationship already.
Now she has to let that 25-year-old boyfriend know you did good, honey.
Ugh. Oh, that just made my toes curl. Ugh. Scary.
And since I'm such a nosy bitch, I had to look up how much this thing cost.
Oh, atta girl.
And it turns out this was $38 plus shipping.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know what Remy does, but allegedly he works.
I mean, $38 in this economy? Sir, I just went and paid...
For a cute gift? $38, though, for a, build your own stuffed animal game package, blah, 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 blah. That is expensive. So it's $38 plus shipping and handling for, that. Okay, he is cute, but...
Over $4 for a gallon of gas. What are you doing? What are you doing
No, period, girl.
spending $40 on a stuffed animal?
My car uses fucking premium, so yeah, tell me about it.
You know they sell that shit down at the Five Below. Go get that. Save your money.
Period.
Anyway, now if that wasn't
Send her a Venmo, like, hey, get yourself something cute.
enough, Remy decided to add on some accessories
Of
to
course.
the gift. Now, looking at their website,
He's splurging. Wow, bringing her to drive-thrus and getting her stuffed animals? Wow. Rosie, you're so spoiled.
can get things such as a blue crocheted rose. You can get a custom framed photo of whatever you want. You know, maybe a
cheeseburger? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean.
photo of the two of them together. You can get socks. You can get stickers. There's
The photo of her in the convertible.
all these bundles,
The stalker photo of her in the convertible. Send that.
a candle. There's even a necklace. I mean, there's just a ton of things that you can buy to add to this gift. But her boyfriend, who's totally not a feeder, guys, decided to get her the candy pack
Oh, of course.
accessory, which comes with full-size
She actually does look like just a large baby. No, you know who she looks like? She looks like the eggs lady from John Waters.
Skittles, 2 Welch's
All I can think of for reference-wise for it, though, is Ginger Minj portraying her on Drag Race. She's like, eggs, all I want is eggs.
fruit snacks, and 2 Airheads. Which, again, I just want to remind you, sir, they sell down at the Dollar Tree for way cheaper. But also,
Yeah. What a scam. Oh my god. In this day and age, if someone makes it, someone will buy it.
feel like he's sending her a message.
By the way, guys, go check out my merch.
Like, girl, don't you go getting skinny on me before I see you again.
I don't think he's got to worry about that.
I mean, is
that her breast? Rosie, girl, get a bra.
wonder why we watch Rosie? Look at this picture right here. She is sitting in her dirty living room,
just full childlike joy.
looking like it's been a while since she's seen the inside of a shower. Can't even be bothered to...
Okay, listen. This is Karma's Cat. It's a new channel. They seem a little salty, or I can't blame her.
put a bra on, holding her stuffed animal and bag of candy that her self-proclaimed chubby chaser boyfriend sent to her. And she is just looking like she's living her best life, and y'all are jealous. This is great. I love it. So she pulls out the card to read it, and my first thought is, oh, she's gonna act like this is the sweetest thing she's ever heard. And of course, she does. She even
of course. I'm surprised she didn't fucking cry.
Make sure she kind of turns the chair to make sure that we
She's such a cinematographer.
can see her reaction on her face. Because for as much as she has complained that the internet is involved in her relationship,
she gives us so much, right?
She simply insists on continuing to involve us in it. She couldn't have opened this.
Which, I can understand Rosie's side of the coin of, like, wanting to preserve that and being okay with it, going to, like, people that you know are loyal to you, but it's the internet, dog. How are you going to define how loyal someone is for each individual person? But on top of that, like, how are you going to, like, verify that in any type of way? How are you to make sure that it's just people that support you that are listening to your content? That's ridiculous.
Package and the card and everything on a video call with Remy. No, this had to be done in front of everyone.
She's going to give us a Feline era type of vlog with a hand or an elbow, and that's fucking it.
Hey, not complaining. Keep doing this, Rosie, but let's not pretend that you aren't part of why people are so invested in your relationship.
Period. I mean, she didn't even have to show us all this, but we got to make a big show of it all.
Y'all, she reads that card, and this is the face that she made after.
Which is exactly why people feel not entitled, no, but feel maybe a necessity to just figure something out. You're baiting, essentially. Don't come on giving any type of info about something if you're then just going to kind of turn around and be like, oh, no, I don't want to talk about it. It's very foodie booty.
I cannot with her dramatic ass. Like, girl, relax.
She's like a soap opera, dude.
She goes on and on about the candy. Oops, I mean the stuffed animal. And she says she's geeked and she's...
It is a cute stuffed animal. I'm guessing... I don't know. Sunflower, but I was maybe thinking at first, like, cute axolotl-like thing.
Gooped and gagged. I don't know. I mean, I can't tell if she is doing this because she is trying to make everyone jealous of her, or...
I think maybe, inevitably, but I think it more so has to do with the same thing with, like, Foodie and Amber. They just want to be claimed by someone. And so I think her joy is genuine, at least, but it's very childish, I think.
If she...
For a 35-year-old woman, it's a little childish.
Has never gotten, like, gifts from a partner before. I don't know. It just feels very, very performative. Way too much, which...
Someone brought her a chocolate cake once.
I mean, it's Rosie. I'd be surprised if it was anything less. So Rosie, I guess, is now saying she's going to be...
Girl, you use them as a laptop rest? I know right there has to get hot, girl. There's not proper ventilation happening.
Doing less content that's food related, which I think is a good idea.
Yes.
Considering that is what got her demonetized in the past.
Right? Maybe don't sit in your kitchen on live just eating for like 5 hours straight. It's not really that long, but still like 2 hours. Just her sitting there eating.
Just feel like she's not going to be able to stick to it.
No.
Because she says she's going to do
It's the live streams.
a lot less cooking streams, which means she's going to be sitting in her kitchen talking to the stream and doing what? She's not exactly the type of person who likes to just, sit there and do nothing while they talk.
No, and I've been seeing a lot of clips. She's just on a complete banning spree, dude. If you ask or say anything that she perceives as like even slightly shady, oh, she's at your neck. Blocked.
So if she's not cooking while she's talking and streaming, I don't know what she's going to be doing, but that's what she's claiming.
Bitchin'. Sorry.
So the cleaning starts.
Really, Rosie? Really? She's got the extender, and she's up, but she's still got the extender. It's just a little ridiculous.
Well, if you could call it that. She picks up like 2 things with her grabber, and then she just throws the grabber down on the floor and sits back down. I don't know, maybe she got winded or something. Okay, so she's full.
But you can travel to Texas. I don't really care how many accommodations are made for her along the way. You can go to Texas, but you can't do that. Come on.
Laundry, she's kind of talking about.
Karma, you have the best screenshot game. I will say that.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I kind of tuned out. She started talking about body positivity and.
Oh, Lordy. Not to be like that. I don't want you to think I'm like that guy. It's just that is such a loaded phrase nowadays, right?
Tess Holiday, I don't really know. It didn't sound like anything different than what we've heard her talk about a million times before, so I don't feel like I really need to go into detail about that. So Rosie keeps folding the...
I want to see Rosie and Jillian Michaels have a conversation. Oh, I would love it.
Laundry, singing along with whatever music she's playing, and like I said, I kind of zoned out for a bit, but
How does she not get copyright on that? How do you listen to music while live streaming? Genuine fucking question. I want to know.
Heard the words crop top, and I locked back in. Turns out that Rosie, when she was in Texas, she wore a crop top for the first time in years, she said.
And let me guess, Remy was just so supportive.
Did wear a cardigan over it, but she said that she wants to get to a point where she's comfortable wearing crop tops outside.
Rosie, if you proportion correctly and you get like a detached skirt and everything, you could have it so it shows skin, but not like a lot. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, she's wearing a crop top. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. As long as everything fits well, you're not crammed in there. I love to see a bigger person in a crop top combo with something, just not afraid to show their body, Because when I was much larger, I was very afraid to.
In the house again.
But that want still existed, Everyone wants to feel good, feel sexy.
I am all for that decision, Rosie. And if you do that, please make sure you vlog it.
Yeah, do it on a live stream in the kitchen.
So after 2 grueling hours of opening...
Your service, Karma, is greatly, greatly appreciated. Trust and believe.
A package, folding laundry, and singing. Rosie needs to take a break. She's like, I'm tired. I haven't eaten a real meal all day.
Oh, poor thing.
Whatever that means. So we're back in the kitchen, and she's making out a grocery list. I shit you not. Now, in moving too quickly...
Why does she need a grocery list? She's that hungry?
Rosie proclaims toward the end of the stream that Remy is the best thing that's ever happened to her.
Now, Rosie, I'm supportive to an extent with you being, for a lack of better words, a little childish in how you navigate through your relationships. But I'm telling you this just as someone that, inherently doesn't want to see people get hurt. don't just fully go heads in, okay? Just tap the brakes a little bit, dog, all right? I promise, like, it's not going to destroy the relationship to just slow things down a little bit.
And it just feels way too early, in my opinion, to be saying this.
No, I agree. I think it's a little naive, you know?
She has only known him since, I'm pretty sure, the end of January. So
That's longer than I thought, to be honest.
they met online, they spoke through video chats and all of that.
If it was Amber, she would have already been moved in.
They met in person for 2 weeks, and now he's the best thing that ever happened to her. We'll see how long that lasts. Now,
Yeah. I think especially as the trips kind of become fewer and farther in between.
oh, I'm sure you guys will remember, because it was literally like 2 minutes ago when I told you that Rosie said she's going to be moving away from content where it's food related. No more cooking streams. Well, she'll do
Aren't you a few months late on that, girl? Like, you should have maybe prioritized that as soon as you got remonetized.
cooking streams, but just not that often. And she really doesn't want to even talk about food that much in her videos. But
I think that would be appropriate. But let me guess, are you saving it all for Remy? Is it all for your boyfriend?
here we are,
Next month is going to be my fiance.
sitting in her kitchen, and Rosie, who said since she hasn't eaten in a while, she was getting lightheaded. Here we are,
I bet, girl.
once again watching her eat. She made herself some edamame.
Throwback edamame.
And is eating it on camera. So
And she's making dead eye contact. She knows what the fuck she's doing, making sure the rest of her hand is out of the way. Girl, bye.
clearly she's learned nothing from the demonetization era.
Demonization. Sorry,
We did have one last super thrilling moment where
Oh.
Rosie was telling us which of her potholders were her favorite. So
Good fucking Christ. Okay, work, Rosie, work.
so glad we didn't miss that. But
No, for real.
honestly, the best part of the video, the stream, was when she was opening the gift from her boyfriend, from Remily.
My boyfriend!
After that, it got kind of boring, which is fine. You know, I didn't really expect them to be super exciting. So that is your recap of Rosie's members only stream from last night, Tuesday night. And I would love to hear what you guys think. So don't forget to let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.
Alrighty, you guys. And thank you for watching as well. Go give Karma's a Cat a like, a subscribe. Tell them how incredible their voice is. Not in a weird way. Keep an eye out. There will be a foodie video later. It's just going to be later. Figured we'll end the day with the flob. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys. Once again, hope everyone had a wonderful Easter. If you celebrate, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a and I will catch y'all in the next one. Take care.